Hey everyone, how's it all? How's everyone doing? Hey Cody, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I decided to do a scheduled live stream, first time ever. Plus, I used my new decals for the premiere or whatever you would call it. So I kind of doctored that up and on my phone, and I downloaded it onto the computer, and I'm all set. So it's pretty good. W6, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It is very warm outside. It is 87 degrees, and tomorrow is supposed to be 91, 92. And I work out in this stuff all day long. So I'm hoping that we can get our stuff done as quick as we can and get back home. So working outside and this stuff kind of sucks. The last time it was this warm out, my son and I drank 2 gallons of water each. So there's got to stay hydrated. I'm just doing this a random live stream. I haven't done much fishing lately. I've been doing little odds and ends, doing little videos, as you all saw. I gotta put together my blowgun that I put together or bought in January. I bought some ammo yesterday. What else did I do? Oh, there's the tenderloin video. I did that, recorded that last weekend. So that turned out pretty good. So I'm hoping for, I don't know. I got some other funny shorts in the mix that I'm thinking about doing. So I'm sure y'all get a kick out of that. So if anyone wants to come up, I'll post a link. Wait till a couple people are in here yet. There's 4 people here. That's awesome. I'm going to go to my phone quick and just kind of use, yeah, my jokes. I got some. I'm laughing at it, and I haven't even done it yet. I got to plan it out in my head a little bit better so it has a decent flow. And yeah, it's 5 here. That's awesome. Hit that thumbs up. That would be. Oh, I just lost. That sucks. I was at 533 for subscribers. Now I'm down to 531. Oh well. Trying to push for some watch hours too. And hey, Matt's in the house too. Thanks for stopping in, Matt. I appreciate it. If I did my calculations right or whatever, I have almost like 2,500 watch hours. I have 531 subs. So I'm gonna try to, I say it all the time that I want to do more live streams, but I'm not real consistent. It's more of a spontaneous kind of a thing. I'm only here for the back straps. I have one left, Matt, and that's in the freezer. There's I just forgot the channel name. Oh, they have an RV. What the heck's their channel? But he did a venison backstrap with cream cheese, bacon, and something else, and he wrapped it up in bacon and baked it for a few hours. That looked really good. There's some vegetable. I think it was mixed with the cream cheese was mixed with spinach, I believe. I'm not sure, but that looked really good. So I'm thinking about doing that. I also want to take one of my deer roasts and stick that in a brine for 7 days and smoke that for a few hours and try to. I would like to get a meat slicer and use that for um, lunch meat. Who do the same thing people get here, Cody? Like I said before in that 40 question challenge, are you weird? And I don't know if sane or insane is the same thing as weird or not weird, but I think we all have a little bit of uniqueness to us. So I believe it, Cody. 5 here. I'm not a Oregon or Oregon Ducks fan, but my son is. This is a freezer mug. Drinking sweet tea, not that unsweetened stuff. Ugh, that's horrible. That's terrible. Insane and membrane. Speaking of uniqueness, yeah, I did a thing, ordered more decoys and new duck call. I'm not saying. Speaking of ordering stuff, just be patient here. I gotta adjust the table here and just so I can pull my chair up better. But I need to order some things for trapping yet. I think of it at the wrong time, and I don't have my debit card or anything like that. Small Water Charters, I forgot to say hi. Thanks for stopping in. So, you like the crossbow action? Oh, shoot. I haven't seen it yet. If you have a video out. So, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to get some more cooking videos done. Not more, but something that I think I wouldn't mind doing more of. Oh, I'm sorry. um, yeah, this afternoon I was farting around with some. I don't know if y'all can see me decent or not with that, but I was messing around with some skulls, animal skulls. I'm doing. It's called now. Keep it clean. Maceration. It's where you put the skulls in water and you let the water do its work, and it'll create a bacteria that'll eat the tissue away. Yeah, I will watch it. I I was out last night, all day yesterday and Friday, so I'm trying to catch up on all the videos that I have notifications for and things like that. And I would definitely look at that. But the off the hook, thanks for stopping in. But the skulls, I took once. I have one skull in a tote that's almost clean. That was my deer skull. I put that up in a tree, but decided I need to stick it in some water and just let that maceration process take hold. And then I have another skull, a bear skull that I harvested from 2017 that seemed to be taking a little bit longer. That's in a bucket of water. That's rank. Oh my gosh. And they say with the warmer weather, it should go a little bit faster, but just thinking about it makes me want to gag. Hey, is this sound all right? There's a little bit of a breeze coming off my left shoulder here. It's obviously shaking the monitor a little bit. Yeah, it sounds like good soup. Yeah, for yeah, no. I don't think a coyote would even want to eat that stuff, but I'm sure they would though too. So what's everyone doing? You all staying cool? It's warm up here, and I'm sure it's warm down south too. It's pretty humid here too. Yeah, that would definitely. Yeah, it would for sure. Yeah, I think you guys noticed, guys and gals noticed my little reminder thing for the my live stream coming up. That's my new decal for wherever anyone wants to put it. So I kind of got that ball rolling as far as that goes. And so I'd like to get some T-shirts made up with that logo right across the upper left chest area, or maybe have it. I don't know if I want to do the back. I think the it's more subtle having it right here or even across the front. I don't know. What do you guys think? The ones that are here, shooting pigs and catching bass. That's awesome. The back, Matt. Hey, I'm Pave Explorer. John, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. The back? Yeah, all right. That sounds good. Do you think I should put something in the front? Should I put enjoy the little things or should I just leave that on the back with the decal itself or like the decal? Yeah, that I'll have to get some more of the or I don't know where my mom ordered those from, but I saw another person with that same style shirt with their last name on it. So obviously, it's a pre-printed shirt. All they have to do is add the your name to it. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'd want to put on the front because they'll have to do two different screen printing, and I don't know. I'll have to. I thought about an American flag on the sleeve, or probably the left sleeve or something, and maybe put the enjoy the little things down below that. I'm not sure. I wish I went to school for marketing or something like that, or that kind of a thing. Enjoy the little things. Different shirt. Huh. I could see you as a big old mustache and goatee if I'm right, with a big ponytail and your hat, the cartoon character. I'm good at drawing, but I'm not real good at character 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 characters caricatures. Holy cow, Eddie Gross. How are you? I don't think we've met. Maybe we have. If we have, I apologize. Thank you for stopping in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up too, or thumbs down. Yeah, talking about other things earlier this week with the seasons changing as far as like me. Trapping's just around the corner and dove hunting. I'm looking forward to dove hunting. I gotta get things together for that. I'd like to buy another Mojo decoy. I don't know. Probably the naysayers or tree huggers. They would probably put down the thumbs. I don't care. Well, thank you, Eddie. I appreciate you stopping in. Like I said, I apologize if I haven't seen you before. I don't do a lot of live streams. I'm looking forward to doing more. I just like to get up my my watch hours and obviously my subs. Is that wind bothering you, anybody? I get two thumbs down a lot. My biggest fans. Yeah, they stick out the most, huh? Oh, what's everyone doing? I am not looking forward to work tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking about a little bit. I'd like to get the pressure washer out, get my deer skull out, and kind of get the real straight, tight water stream on that and see if I can cut away with the um, that little membrane along the skull to kind of clean it up a little bit. Yeah. Oh, how long did you have in between shifts today, Cody? When's your next day off if you're able to have one off with what's going on? I used to drink this stuff a lot. This Lipton instant iced tea. I mean, a lot. We used to like every night we'd make a pitcher, just my wife and I when we were younger. It's refreshing. Should have like a little lemon or something to squeeze into that too. Oh yeah, working an hour. That's gotta suck. That's the worst thing to look forward to on a Sunday. I work was done at 3 a.m. Hopefully next day off will be in August. Been working. My goodness, Cheesehead. Hey, how's it going? A fellow Wisconsinite here. Section 8 outdoors. Check out Retro Bassin Channel from Texas. Only fishes retro lures and rods. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Retro Bassin Channel. Retro Bassin. I'm gonna type that in right now just to put it in my search bar. Retro Bassin. That's cool. I like those old lures like that. You know, a friend of mine that I work with, he's got a little bit of a shadow box. He's got all old lures. The what the heck's what's the name of it? Oh my gosh, head headin headin. I think it's that. He's got a bunch of lures from there. Plus, he's got the reel and Trapper Jay's here too. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Um, he's got all those lures too. He's really big into fishing. He's just starting slowly getting into bow hunting. He finally has some property that he can hunt, and he was hunting public land, actually the golf course in the city that he lives for the Metro. Judith and Dan Davis, thanks for stopping in. I should do that, Dan and Judith. Do some online shopping. Trapper Jay's in the house. I saw yesterday there's a trapping convention down in Spencer, Iowa. If I would have been more proactive with that, I could have went down there. I don't know how far Spencer is from where I live, but I think that would have been cool. There's a bunch of YouTubers there, especially Coon Creek Outdoors. I've learned a lot from that guy. I've learned a lot from Trapper Jay. That guy is dead nuts with shooting a blowgun. Trapper Jay. It's pretty awesome. I hit the bullseye the other day with one of my darts. Lost two of them in the wood pile that I made. I'm not gonna dig through that. It's too hot to be digging around, moving stuff around just for two little darts. They'll be there. They ain't gonna go anywhere soon. Still haven't checked into the regulations as far as being able to use my blowgun for hunting. But boy, I'm really looking forward to trapping. I got some ideas for that. I want to try to save the skulls for those. Get some nice big boar raccoon to clean them up, bleach them, then maybe sell them somehow to someone, whoever would be into something like that. All right, small order. Thanks for stopping in. Got to sweeten up the corn piles. Yeah, get those feral hogs. They're a pain in the butt. Luckily, we don't have any yet. But yeah, that I forgot what I was talking about. Was it the darts or trapping? Oh, the skulls. Yeah, I want to clean up some Coon Creek's fur handling videos. Or yeah, they are. I learned a lot from the um the fur handling from him, and of course, I got to give credit to a friend of mine that I grew up with. He he's been trapping since he could darn near walk, and I've learned a lot from him. And when he was younger, he said his dad just did the did hides green and sold them green. Is just he just started basically uh, putting his own fur up in the last few years. Sunfish Assassin, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, hit wanted to want to stop in, hit the thumbs up, and say hello. Well, I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping in. It's a kind of a it's a beautiful Sunday. A little warm for my liking, a little humid. But luckily, there's a thing called AC where I can go in and cool off. I was told by DNR, I couldn't get squirrels with a slingshot. I wonder what they would say about a bow dart. I don't understand. I don't want to get it and really go on a tangent, but it's no different than a crossbow or a bow or a pellet gun. You know, I don't see the difference. I don't know what they think the difference is. Maybe they're a bunch of I won't go there. Anyways, I'm just looking forward to possibly using it. Even target shooting is fun. But getting back to um, Coon Creek, yeah, I learned a lot from him and that friend of mine, and looking forward to getting our. I sent one raccoon hide along with his hides that he sent in. I'm looking forward to getting that back and That'll be the next, I'll show that off in one of my next live streams. Is the raccoon hide I had done. I'm really looking forward to that. He wants to learn how to sew up that stuff so he can make his own hats and clothing. Not really clothing, but hats. That's clothing, I guess. We we don't have regulations. You haven't been to a bar after 1 a.m. No, it's been a long time since I've been in a bar that late. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I suppose the bigger the target, more surface area to possibly hit, right? Maybe we could use them on deer. I doubt it, but I think you're right, Cody, with that. Unless you really, really practice and maybe you could prove to a game warden that you are able to hit your target, maybe that'd be something to look into. Oh, I got you. Uh, read between the lines, Tom. So yeah, I want to practice with my blowgun, just target shoot, I guess. I maybe want to do a little bit more fishing. Um, like I said, trapping's coming up, dove hunting. I didn't get any GoPros yet, but I got a new chest mount for my phone for like fishing kind of things. But I'll have to order a strap for. I'll have to look into that. Maybe what I have might work. No, I don't. I lost my head harness, my head strap for my phone, so I'll have to get a new one. So that way I can see the shots at doves possibly and put that out for videos. So I'm looking forward to dove hunting this year. Huh. Paper that shows use electric color. Electric color for what? I know you can use electric colors for coyotes and crows. 3/8 steel ball out of a wrist rocket would be lethal if you hit something. Oh, I bet it would. Do you have a video on yours? Yeah, I didn't. No, I didn't do an actual video on my harness, but it's I believe it's Pelking, Pellking. I found it on. I googled it. Chest mounts for uh, smartphones, and it actually. It here's my phone. It actually clamps on, and there's a bolt with a arm that closes. It's threaded, and you can tighten it as much as you can so it doesn't fall out. I really like that a lot better than I had previously. Oh, okay, I got you. I didn't read between the lines again. I can't read between the lines, and you're half deaf. It's kind of like Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder, hear no evil, see no evil. I see Cody just uploaded a video how to tie fishing knots, the polymer knot. I like to learn that one. I think I got the uni knot figured out. I like that one a lot. I'll have to work on the polymer knot. That's one that my son uses a lot. I miss me some Richard Pryor. Yeah. Oh, that. Yeah, his movies were pretty funny, but I think his stand-up routine. I didn't watch a lot, or not a lot of one, but I'm thinking they're pretty raunchy. I know I've said this before. It's tough to make videos right now. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I was looking for your uh, fishing report, and I figured something was up. Then I didn't see a video at 11 o'clock today. I use the polymer now. More. So what else is everyone up to this fine Sunday afternoon besides listening to me ramble on? Anyone anybody want to come up? Maybe I can see if I can add someone to the panel. Sit and chit chat for a little bit. Taking the Harley for a rip after a bit. That sounds cool. That sounds like a fun time. Good day to do it. Backwoods Barbarian, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I hear you, Dan and Judith. It is. I do as least as possible when it's warm out like this. Like I said, I wanted to get the pressure out, pressure, the pressure washer out and work on that deer skull, but I don't know. I'll maybe wait till the sun starts going down behind the house a little bit more before I do that. 11 in here. That's awesome. Hopefully, we can get the thumbs up to match the number of people in here. That would be really great. Geo Bushcraft in the house. Just got home from running all over the country and now need to change the tires on the mower. It's too hot to cut grass. Stay in the house. Yeah, I did that this morning. I cut the grass. I watched our church service on YouTube and mustered up some energy to come outside and cut the grass and round up some of the creeping Charlies that are bordering the flower beds and everything else. That's one thing that kills grass like you wouldn't believe. Not the roundup, the creeping Charlies. They'll choke that grass right out. I like to spray my whole yard, kill everything, and start all over. My goal is to have a real nice, lush lawn. That's all I want. I don't mind dandelions, I don't mind clovers, but those creeping Charlies, yeah, Evan, the maceration, that's what I'm doing. I didn't do a video on it because I really don't know how to do it yet. This is my first time doing it, but I'm just letting I had it up in a tree, the evergreen tree, and I let nature take its course. I'm sure there was maggots on it and stuff like that earlier in the spring and into summer here, but I looked at it the other day and I decided I want to try the maceration. So I put it in a tote full of water, and yeah, dead grass equals more fishing time, that's for sure. Yeah. So there, all what's left on the deer skull is that thin membrane on the skull that's in between the skull and the flesh. So I'm waiting for that to kind of break up a little bit more. Than I want to take the pressure washer with a real tight jet stream and try to cut that stuff off. I'm reading geos, yeah. She'll understand. It's hot. We got 10 here. It's bouncing back from 10 and 11. I don't know if someone could share this out, that'd be appreciated. Some of you that are able to share it out. Not that I'm bagging or anything like that. I'm just be nice to see a few more people in here. Boiling, I gotta catch up here. Yeah, boiling water with in borax, that'll help break it down as well. I can find the video for it if you'd like. Sure, I'd be willing to watch it. We used a flamethrower early spring and burned the grass. That stuff, the stuff that would poke up in a few weeks later, so green and hell. Yeah, yeah. Those creeping Charlies. As soon as that they start growing, once that vine hits the ground, it'll start rooting and create roots all the way along that whole vine. That one year my wife had flowers, a nice layer of flowers, and you could see right where the creeping Charlies were growing. I'd pull the the ground ivies out, and right where they were, there's no flowers whatsoever. I think there might be a chipmunk over there by the corner of the barn where I was chopping wood on that one video. Something's been catching my eye. I don't know if it's a sparrow or um, a chipmunk. I had a chipmunk last year. Saw it in a barn. Figured I'd leave it. Ain't doing me any harm. All right, that's fine, Cheesehead. Get the blowgun, yeah. Well, where I where I'm sitting and where the wood pile is probably a good 20. I used to shoot bow back here, 20, 25 yards, 20 yards. That's awful far for the blowgun. I'd have to hook it up to the air compressor. That would be that would be cool. that'd be uh that'd be the teenage kid coming out of me thinking like that. A little bit. I'd have to aim high and really give it some a good amount of air to. I'm thinking that's a sparrow. Full time dream. That's who I was. I was talking about you guys earlier. I made a tenderloin on the grill. I did a video with marinating the backstrap, and I just your channel was at the tip of my tongue, and I couldn't do it. And I want to try. I have one backstrap left. I have I have to watch your video again where you made your backstrap, and I want to do it like you guys did. That looks so good. I use an air rifle. Yeah, I gotta buy another one. I want to buy a Gamma air rifle. But getting a full time dream was the channel I was talking about with how he did his tenderloin up. My wife is teasing me with peanut M&Ms. Be right back. I'm gonna keep it clean. It looked very easy. I'm definitely gonna, depending on what's going on this next week, I wanna I wanna do that. Like I said, I have one left. I'll watch that. Do you have steaks left for the recipe? Yeah, I think I have steaks left. If not, I could probably cut some out of my. I have two roasts left. Also, I could cut steaks out of those. All right, Backwoods. I don't know. I thought about maybe doing an hour. If it goes longer, it goes longer. I'm at 41 minutes now, almost an hour, I guess. But all right, Section 8. Um, if I'm here, obviously, stop back. Thanks for stopping in, though. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. But yeah, I definitely gotta look that video back up. I'm out of, I'm out of a beverage. Ah, yeah. Hunting and stuff with J&J. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. As long as you're here, hit the thumbs up right away. Yeah. Take care, Daniel. Yeah, now that I think every time I do a live stream, I'm going to use that. I'll try to do a reminder and I'll use that, my new logo for the reminder. Or what do they call it? A reminder or a premiere? I'm not sure. I think to me, after I put the live right across before I came came into the live stream, or before I downloaded it onto my laptop. I obviously put it in red, and as I'm looking at it, I'm like, looks like a Christmas decal or logo, red and green. Yeah, yeah. Tomorrow, hopefully, knock on wood. Tomorrow we have a little bit of a layoff. I'm not part of it, but hopefully, with the workload that we have, I can get done early and maybe get out and do some fishing. Yeah, take care, Cody. Thanks for stopping in, brother. I appreciate it. Hooks and hammocks. Thanks for stopping in. You know what? This is Mo Homesteading. Sweet. Hey, Mo, there's people coming in left and right now. That's awesome. You've been lurking or listening? This is just a total random. I've been, yeah, Cody Beaker. Yep. Ditto to that, Matt. Um, I forgot what I was gonna say. This is so much fun. I got bouncing back and forth 10, or now I got 9, goes up to 10, 11. One person leaves, or one comes in, one leaves, one comes back in. That's awesome. This is really fun. Mo, how have you been doing? or I should say Tanya. Everyone calls you Mo, I guess, but I haven't seen you around much lately. Everything all right? Robo Evan. It's 4:15 already. Holy cow! I just right. I did start this at 3:30. If anything, maybe I'll go till 5 o'clock with this. 7 here now. Darn it. Doing okay, daughter. Moving to Alaska, so we've been busy. It wasn't. Wow, Alaska. That's a long commute. Oh, glad things are doing all right with you then. Well, that's good. I know it's tough. I've been there too. Not kind of, sorta. My son went to 3 years ago. He left for basic training for National Guard and stuff like that, and it was rough. You sit there, you see him every single day at home here, and then all of a sudden he's not there. It's that one day I was thinking about him so much. I left home, went into town, the bigger town that we live by, and I'm sitting there. We have stoplights, right? I'm sitting there driving, just thinking about him, thinking about how he's doing, what he's doing, how he's taking basic training and this and that. And well, lo and behold, there's a red light and I'm going right through it. Nothing happened, but then I realized I got enough's enough. He's in good hands. They're not going to let anything happen to him. So I had to focus on driving. That was that wasn't good. But yeah, it's tough when you see your kids leave the nest. You know, but I think it's a little easier for guys, dads to cut the cord a little bit easier than moms do, figuratively. I know when I moved out, it was like that. There's no hugs, no kissy kissy, and kind of a thing. Oh, I'm gonna miss you. I just It's time to move out, so I moved out. Well, even still, she was still there. You still saw her every day. I'm assuming. So it's still going to be difficult. Thanks for sharing this video, Mo. I appreciate it. Maybe I can hit the 20 viewers in here or so. Shoot, Tom, I got 2 kids and I forgot. I suppose we're cutting the cord. You know what? I got that from a guy that I work with. He is he's quiet, but listening to him talk, he's wise. He's That's where I got that from. Moms have a little bit harder time separating themselves from their kids. Dads, yep, go ahead. You go now. All right, Gio. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Thank you for letting us run at your place. I appreciate the minutes, the hours. I appreciate everyone that comes in here. Appreciate everyone that watches my videos, gives me a thumbs up, comments, and Yeah, it's been such a fun ride doing this stuff. There was times where I actually thought about, you know, is it worth it? But when I think about it, in a way, it is worth it. It gets me outside. It gets me active. It doesn't force me. It allows me to see things outside that I wouldn't see, obviously, in the house. I could see the stuff on TV, but even being outside here right now in the heat and humidity, it's relaxing. You know, I'm seeing dragonflies fly through the yard. I wouldn't see them flying through the yard sitting in the house, you know, or the sparrows, or maybe I thought I saw a chipmunk, but you know. So I appreciate all of you that have been following me and commenting, and the friendships I've gained through this whole YouTube thing. It's awesome. It's really, really awesome. It Evan, yeah, it's especially, I think, this time of the year, the summer. I don't know, maybe I'm just, you can tell me to pound sand, I guess, but I've noticed that too in the summertime. My views have been low, and and kind of a thing, and it's like things that what I thought would do well, they still got views, but they're not viral kind of a thing, but it keeps me, it's a yeah, habby. It's a it's a hobby, I that's the way I look at it. It's fun, gives me something to do, and like I'm watching a dragonfly fly through the yard right now. That would be a kind of a cool short, but they fly so sporadic. You can see my head move back and forth, but it's a good community. I actually thought about not doing YouTube anymore, but something catches my eye. I'm like, oh, I'm going to do a video, and I do it. And there's a handful of videos. I shouldn't say a handful, where I think I got 9,000 views on one, the deer hunting one. Then the one that seconds that is the mourning dove hunt or hunt. The mourning dove and cardinal. The mourning dove was cooling on the peak of the roof over here by my neighbor, and the cardinal was in the tree. That got 7,000 views. I'm like, really? I'm like, holy cow! That's what kind of. I'm not saying every video should go viral, but that gave me a boost. I'm not saying videos that go viral should give you a boost. I guess everyone's different. I got videos. Yeah, it definitely takes time. Um, yeah, same. Yeah, what full time dream is saying. Like, I plan on going. Well, one, I have one trip tentatively planned is to go out to North Dakota duck hunting, duck and goose hunting. Then hopefully in spring or summer of next year, I want to hit up by Cody after 5 and do some fishing with him. I know people that have 60,000 people and they only get 100 views. Yeah, you got to keep at it. Don't give up, Evan. I know it's rough once in a while, But it's the thing I like doing is editing. I really like that. Obviously, the content too. Holy cow! 170,000 views in one night. Yeah, it's just even do little shorts or something too. I got two shorts planned. One is going to be me stopping on the side of a road, and that's all I'm going to say. But it's going to be, I feel it's going to be funny. I don't know if it's going to go viral or not, but in my head, it's funny. And there's another one too that's, I'm looking at it right now. If when I stand in front of it, it might go viral, but I think it's funny. And I'm sure some of my friends on here will think it's funny also because they're probably in the same position. I actually should do it right after I do this. But I try to save my shorts for like Wednesdays. It's just a filler in between. But I'm what I need to do this coming week is actually figure out what I want to do next. I don't have another video for next week Saturday, but I got something in mind actually right now. But I'll have to do a little bit more research of what I want to do, so that way I kind of sound what I know what I'm talking about a little bit. Oh, the other day, speaking of, you should film anything and everything. Good point, Mo. What I the other day I was coming home from it's a bigger town from where I live. It's called Manitowoc. I'm coming home from Manitowoc. I see it's a busier highway. I see an eagle kind of swooping power line high over the road. I'm like, oh no. Then I saw some roadkill. I'm like, it landed down on. I thought it was going to land on the road and start eating, so I slowed way down, and I should have got my phone ready, but I was driving, and all of a sudden it came down. It swooped, grabbed that roadkill, flew in towards the ditch, and it was as I was driving, it was right next to my window, not next to my window, but in the ditch, flying the same speed as I was traveling. That would have made for such an awesome video. That was so cool. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen. Evan, I don't get much over 100 either lately. I'm thinking it's the summer. I know when I start trapping, that's when uh that's when I get the views, it seems like. What do you mean bluntly told to make a fishing view video for a follower? Footage. Yeah, you're right, full time dream. It just takes one video that for some reason it catches on. Yeah, I didn't think my deer hunting video and my that morning dove. I think I titled it "Spring Morning Dove" and "Cardinal Break the Morning Silence" or something like that. It just I ended up with 7,000 views, but most of them lately they're barely breaking 100. The last month and a half, I think. I think my videos are still at in the 80s, if that. I think the chopping wood one is just over 100, and along with the, I don't think my venison one is over 100 yet either. So stick with it, Evan. Do the motorcycle thing and some outdoorsy stuff. I'm sure there's people in this niche, or whatever the heck they want to call it. That they're into bikes, they're into outdoors. It's we're not all one thing. Yeah, Harleys are popular. Well, you gotta do what you like to do too. Granted, the people that watch, they're in a way not your boss, but they want to see, they're interested in what you're putting out. So, I mean, I don't know if that's a good analogy or not, but you know what I mean? I don't know how to say it, but it, you got to please your viewers, but yet you can't please all of them. 2 3 times a month, then have some like fillers in between the rides. All you got to do is take a different route there and back. You got Actually, you could film going in to town. That's one video. Film coming back, go a different way. That's another video. You could have 6 videos, 4 to 6 videos right there. You know, just bank them up, put them out once a week. And I don't know if you'll be able to talk over the sound of the Harley or the wind noise or anything like that. But I see it as 2 times a month. That's tops 6 videos right there for you. Like I was watching Coon Creek Outdoors. I still watch it a couple times. There's a video that he had. He was chopping wood, talking about his heat source. He doesn't have any gas or propane. He just strictly uses firewood. He had a bunch of firewood stacked up, chunks. He started splitting. That relaxed me so much. It was unbelievable. I actually fell asleep because I was relaxed, not because it was boring. Because I enjoy watching him split wood, the process of splitting wood. Then there's another channel too. I just started, Ohio Wood Burner. He was splitting wood with a wood splitter. I forget what it's called, but you can stand right next to it. I was watching him split wood for like 15 minutes because it's soothing to me, and that's what I like to watch, and that's what I like to do. I don't do it because I don't have a wood stove. I don't sell firewood or anything like that, but I've done it in the past, and that's what makes me relaxed, you know. Yeah, like full time dream. I really don't do what they do, but I went on their live stream once, and subscribe to him, and I'm like, yeah, it's kind of interesting. Then all of a sudden, one video, like I said, he was cooking that backstrap. I'm like, this I could get into, you know. It only takes, like was said earlier, it only takes one video that'll get you fired up. Exactly. Like me, I think what I do is kind of difficult. Like Matt, Daddy Duck, his is pretty much strictly duck hunting, which is fine. It, you'll get the views, you'll get the supporters. You'll he grew a lot faster. We were neck and neck for a while, then all of a sudden he took off, and he's he stuck to his niche. And with me, I think it's a little bit harder because I have everything outdoors. So I'm trying to um, do everything outdoors, from cooking outside over the fire pit, um, to the blowgun, fishing more for the first time this year. It's um, I want to keep it real too. It's like I like to do everything. I want to learn as much as I can, so I can. One of the reasons why I want to start a YouTube channel is with the knowledge that I have from learning from other people, to pass it on. I'm no expert by any means, but if I can give someone an idea to do something and they can run with it, you know, I feel like I'm a link that connects. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, but it's passing on the knowledge. Yeah, you're exactly right. It's fun to discuss stuff like that. You want to know everything about everything. Yeah. You know, like I going back to 2017, I had cancer like 3 times. I had surgery to take out a lymph node here. Fine. Go back for another scan. Oh, there's another one that lit up like a light bulb. Take that one out. Second time. Then there's a third one that lit up like a light bulb. Third time. So it's like, you know what? I'm going to live life, and I'm going to do what I can to enjoy my life, what God has out here in this vast wilderness. I'm going to enjoy as much as I can when I'm not tired from work, but like fishing off a pier, like those little episodes I had, I want to kind of continue with those. Back to basics fishing. Not everyone has a boat, but everyone can stand on a pier and stand on the riverbank or a shore of a pond or a lake. You know, that's why myself and 3 other channels live stream on Wednesday nights to talk waterfowl only. Yeah, that's what grows your channel, because you're sticking to that niche, and I may come in here or there because I enjoy duck hunting. I'm not hardcore, but I really I like goose and duck hunting. You know, and if I can pick up ideas from you guys or tips just to better myself a little bit, it'll benefit you and me. I'm a fat guy too. Back in 2007, I did a triathlon. Looking at my videos, you wouldn't think I did a triathlon back in 2007. But don't think that way, bud. You know, you shouldn't care about what other people think. You know, it's the time in my life where someone says something, it's like I'll say it right here. Screw you, I don't need to listen to that. If you got nothing nice to say, hit the bricks, I don't need you bringing me down. If I don't like what you say, guess what? I'll tell you. Because there's a time where I'm still a little self conscious. I'll be honest, about, I have health issues. I have lymphedema in my left leg, so I wear pants all the time now, most times. But it's like you can't let people hold you back. You know, like yesterday I did that little video of the ammo shortage, or I was buying ammo. I was kind of reluctant to record in the store because there's some music playing, because I don't want to. I kind of chopped it up a little bit to not make it sound like I was playing a full song, but I was kind of reluctant to record in the store because what would people think if I did that? You know what? Then I got to thinking, I'm like, who cares what they think? You know, and I'll tell them what I'm doing. And if they want to know it, they can watch my channel. And there I go. I might have a person that hits that like button or subscribe button from Walmart. So be it. That's right. You got to start living again. You know, I enjoyed your lives when you were doing them. When was it? Last summer? Last fall? You know, I enjoyed them. All right, full time dream. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit the thumbs up before you head out. They raised you or tased you? Oh man, Pike Lake Kenny. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. How's the weather up there by you? It's warm down here. I'm sure it's warm up there too. Tased, yeah. I wouldn't mind having some rain. We got dumped on. We ended up, when the heck was it? Was it last week or the week before? We ended up getting 4.5 inches of rain in one night. Yep, that's right, Daddy Duck. Enjoy the little things. I get you. Hi there. Oh yeah. Well, I have 8 people here. I had 11 at most, so that's pretty cool. I'm building up the watch time. I'm almost here, an hour and 15 minutes. It is quarter to 5 here in Central Standard Time. The temperature is 86 degrees, probably the humidity to match. Oh, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. I wouldn't mind starting at 2 a.m. just to get out of the heat and humidity. Yeah, that was, you had some good live streams. I wasn't in them a lot. I was in there often, but the one that really sticks out was the one where you were talking about how someone shot 2 elk up in northern Wisconsin that they thought were whitetails. You know, every rain every afternoon, every day. You know, When I was out in New Mexico for a vacation, that's what happened. We were on the east side of the a mountain range, and every afternoon there would be a thunderstorm that would form, come over, and just as soon as it would be there, it was gone. Frontier survival. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, if you enjoy doing that, Evan, I like listening to stories. I've been rambling on. I don't think I stopped for air the last couple minutes, because I'm rambling. Oh, I believe they did. There's no reason to do what she did. You gotta, I won't go on a tangent, but you gotta know your target and beyond. I like rambling too. It's spontaneous, it rabbit trails. I often, when I'm talking with people, I often kind of think back, how does this conversation start? Then I'm still listening. Then I'm like, oh yeah, that's how it started. All right, Daddy Duck. I will see you tomorrow. I'll stop in for a little while on your stream and I'll say hi, give you the thumbs up, and chit chat for a little bit. I appreciate that, Evan Cheesehead. Who started that? Me or you? But rambling, yeah, I like rambling. It makes things interesting, and I'm going to take my hat off. It's hot out here. It makes things interesting. Makes you a well-rounded individual, which I am already. Uh, take care, Matt. Almost an hour and a half into this. I think I'll at the top of the hour, I think I'll end it. So don't leave yet. Don't leave. I'm just giving you a fair warning. I want to possibly get that pressure washer out, work on my deer head. I did, huh? I can see me doing that, I guess. It makes people know that where we're from, right? The dairy state. I have another idea for a short. Yeah, I totally agree. I Pike Lake Kenny. I understand. You know, I kind of stopped bow hunting. Well, one is my health, and two is my son at that time, or both my son and daughter. They were in sports, and you know, I don't want to be selfish. Yeah, land of cheese. I don't want to be selfish, but the kids come first. You know, this stuff is what I'm doing right now is second. My kids still are first. Got to stack wood and unpack the camper at 5. Anyway, all right. So 5 o'clock would probably be a good time to close up shop. Then punch out. Well, I'm not getting paid for this yet. Come on, we're Cheese Mountain Pizzas. That's the actual pizza. I think it is, right? Frozen pizzas. Well, I could go for a frozen pizza right now. A supreme. Those are so good. See, I'm rambling. All because of Cheese Mountain Pizzas. There's a restaurant in Manitowoc. It's been there for as long as I can remember. It's a Italian restaurant. I think it's I'm pretty sure it's real authentic, but they make football pizzas. No lie. Well, you can't see me. I'll push the. They're about a foot and a half wide by 2 feet long, oval, and okay, Quick Trip, and you can get them cheese. You can get them with everything on: peppers, supremes, olives, black olives, mushrooms, onions, sausage, pepperoni. But they're so good. I know there's probably better pizzas out there, but tangent, yeah, that's probably more like it than rambling. Uh, so true. Uh, Pizzas, yeah. There's a there's a goldfinch right there. That's the way I am. I see something, I comment on it, like a dragonfly right there. There goes the goldfinch. Squirrel. uh, that's me. Oh, not all the time, but stuff like that. My wife, I could be driving in a car. She could be talking to me. I'd look out. She does most of the driving now because I can barely stay awake when I drive. I'll look out the window. I'm like, oh, dear. She's like, it's it's in one ear and out the other for her. She'll just keep talking, and it's it's fun. I think I will. I don't know if there's what I should do is get some deer venison hamburger out. I call it cowboy stew. All I do is brown up the venison hamburger. I did this with the elk burger that I made up back in 2008. I'll brown the hamburger, and then I'll take Bush's baked beans, dump that in, and then I'll take garlic powder and maybe some. I'll probably take some onions, mix it in as the hamburger is browning. Then I'll put the baked beans in. Then I'll take a darn near the whole bottle of barbecue sauce, squirt that in, let that simmer, garlic powder, and I call that cowboy stew. It's really good. It's easy. Pull back to do what I was talking about. But I'm not reading between the lines like I wasn't with Evan earlier. When I'm in a live stream, I have people in my chat that will pull me back. Oh, yeah. I was reading it wrong. But yeah, what was Quick Trip? Yeah. Where I work, we've done a lot of quick trips, supplied a lot of precast concrete for them for their car washes. So, Evan, if there's ever a quick trip going up that has a car wash, and if you see semi loads of slabs of concrete, I loaded that. So, yeah, kind of nice out here now. Need something to drink. All this flapping my app this whole time. I think next time I'm gonna have someone come up on panel with me, and then we'll sit and chit chat, and I'll have to see what I'm doing next week Sunday because I wouldn't mind doing this again, having a real scheduled um, live stream event. In my lives, I start one story, then 10 miles around to get there, right? Yeah. If how old is that quick trip that you have then, Evan? That has a car wash. I'm pretty sure that we supplied the roof. what's above, you got the car wash and the roof. We set our deck plank over that. Oh yeah, everyone, this has been fun. I really had a good time. I don't think there was any real long pauses in between, was there? If there was, I apologize. What I like to do is I need to have a question, list of questions, and invite someone up on panel. Oh gosh, 6 years. Oh really? Maybe there is some deck plank on that stuff. Not sure though. What I yeah, like I would like to have a list of questions just to interview someone for an hour, hour and a half, and maybe go off on a tangent like Dan and Judith and Dan said. All right, that's good because I don't like pauses. It makes me feel like I don't look I don't know what I'm doing, kind of a thing. If I keep talking, keep people's interest, the six people that are still here, I'm keeping their interest, which is supportive, appreciative, and um, yeah, maybe next time I can get like 20 people. That would be awesome. I'll try to be around next Sunday afternoon too. Maybe come up with you Tuesday. Yeah, that would be fun. Like I said, I got to see what's going on. I don't know. It's August already next week, isn't it? Sure is flying by. I'm gonna have to get my small game license soon, my trapping license, so that way I can just go gangbusters on that. Mark J. Larson's in the house, dude. I'm gonna have to stay here now. I was just about ready to pull the pin, punch out, close up shop. I'll sit and chit chat a little bit yet. My mouth is getting dry. I'm talking too much. Yeah, it's just a bunch of rambling going on this just last hour and a half. So we talked about a lot of stuff actually. I think talked about food, my lawn, uh, blowguns, and the darts, and shooting chipmunks maybe with them, fishing, deer skulls, and all right. Thanks for stopping in, Cheesehead. Thanks, Mark. You're looking good too. I can't even see you. Yeah. Still seven here. Gotta go. Got to finish the ribs. Sounds like a plan there, Pike Lake Kenny. Thanks for stopping in. Don't burn them ribs. I don't think I'll get out that pressure washer. Maybe I will. It's kind of late in it. I could probably talk myself out of doing that. It's kind of late in the day to start something. Plus, it's a Sunday. I don't know. So I should get a quarter, flip the quarter, and see what happens. Oh yeah. Well, I hate to do this to you, Mark, but I'm gonna I'm gonna hang it up for the evening. I appreciate you stopping in. Too bad you didn't see this earlier, but I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go get that pressure washer out, see what it can do, and pressure wash a deer head, deer skull. Tell us a joke. All right, hang on. Let me look one up. I got one in my bank. Hold on. I think. Just be patient. I'll I'll look one up. Oh, you heard that one already. Ah, okay, hold on. Don't go anywhere. There's some 6 people there. There's just 7 in here. Don't do that to me. Um. All right. Uh. uh I'm looking them up, but I can't. Oh, did you hear about the doctor? Let me think this through here. Okay, the doctor asked the nurse. There's this kid that came in. He swallowed some change. The doctor, um, oh, I screwed that up. I can't. Let me. Oh, all right. How's the kid that swallowed the coins? The nurse said, no change yet. Oh man. Well, I told a joke. I screwed part of it up. Redeemed myself. I'm not bragging, but well, everyone, I appreciate every one of you coming in. The king of dad jokes. I appreciate you all coming in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Share it out if you want. If not, that's fine too. But you all have a good week and enjoy the little things. Take care. Take care, everyone.